What is going on?
Miriam? Relax. We've nearly all lost a finger or two to the loom. She just wants a chance to whine.
That's enough, Helen. I'll see to Miriam. The rest of you return to your station.
Have a look, ladies. Sarah the freedom fighter goes headmaster on us the minute her little lamb is in trouble.
We aren't on strike yet, and I will not let a single injury be the subject of gossip. Not even yours.
Sarah?
Excuse my hurriness, Mr. Reynolds, but where's Miriam?
We are merely filing an injury report. Standard protocol. Miriam, ready to return to the floor tomorrow.
Let me see your hand. I think it's broken.
Nonsense. I've seen plenty of real breaks. Oh, she banged it up good. But with the rest, she can return to work come tomorrow.
Her hand has been completely crushed. In no way can she return.
Sarah, can you please see to it that Miriam returns to the boarding house in a timely manner? And then return to your station.
It hurts terribly. Be strong, little lamb. Is it snowing? No, my dear. The cold's turning the steam from the stacks into snowflakes.
I miss snow on the farm. Now I wake up every day to the bell, summoning me to slave over the loom. I miss my mother's clothes, and the nook we used to weave in. Now I weave for everyone.
Things are going to change.
I made something for you. Something in case
Eloise ran off to be on her farm.
But Helen said she was taken by a monster.
I will not hear another word of this boarding house gossip. Helen spins more stories than she does yards of cotton. Eloise and the other girls, they ran off because they couldn't bear the conditions in the weave room, and I'm not going to let another one of you slip through my fingers. I can't do what we do without you. Come here.
It's gonna be okay. I made something for you. Something so that you wouldn't be without me.
It's beautiful. Where did you find the time to make this?
Just staying up past my bedtime as usual.
My little lamb up past the 7 o'clock bell. And worse, stealing fabric from the gin mill's finest assortment of textiles.
It was easy with you stirring so much attention from the strike.
Red threads? I thought you were sending your entire allowance home.
Oh yes, I dyed them.
With what?
Blood.
Mr. Reynolds! Mr. Reynolds?
Come in.
Mr. Reynolds, I overheard some of the women speaking of a walkout. I just thought you should know.
Sarah's work?
Yes, how did you know? I just found...
Helen, dear, if you're going to bring me information, at least do it in a timely manner. Until you can figure that out, just stick to your usual tasks.
My apologies, sir. I was just...
I have a meeting with Sarah. Now. So, if you'll excuse us...
Sarah, Helen.
Now, Sarah.
This is the 8th injury we have sustained this month. Women are disappearing without a trace. We are hemorrhaging our workforce. Miriam's hands will not be mended in a day, and yet she's ordered to return to the loom. And
Do you know what condition slaves return to the fields in? After beatings, little food in their stomachs, or God in their hearts?
We are not slaves.
Exactly. You're well fed. You're clothed.
Company fabrics bought with company money.
You're offered church every Sabbath.
Where the father preaches dutiful obedience to our headmasters and floor overseers.
Watch your tongue when speaking of your floor overseers. If it's such a travesty for you to work here, then go back to your farm. You'll smell of cow shit, where there's no bookstores.
Reading is not a privilege, Mr. Reynolds, nor is food or clothes.
Speaking to me in that tone is a privilege, young lady. If the other managers heard the way you talk, they would keel over.
Well, they'll be hearing nothing when the loom rooms are empty while we're on strike.
Why are you here again, Sarah? Here at the mill? Because your older brother...
Younger.
Right. Your younger brother is pursuing an education?
That's right.
And schooling isn't cheap, is it?
No, it is not.
And yet, you've learned to read and write right here in Lowell.
I was reading before I ever left for Lowell.
But surely you've sharpened your skills, as have many of your fellow girls.
That does not excuse what is happening day in and day out on your floor.
And it doesn't have to. There'll still be plenty of girls flooding into Lowell with dreams of writing poetry in the offering or having their own pocket change. You know these girls better than any of us ever could. And my aspirations don't start and end at floor overseer. You want to make changes here? Go down the picket sign. Pick up the pen.
That's your future for me? A glorified bookkeeper?
A shepherd. An understanding. A gentle one. You already look over your little lamb. What if you could really protect her?
Miriam is protected enough.
Seems to me plenty of your so-called flock have their eyes on her. I'm inviting you into the future.
As long as Miriam draws breath in this mill, you can keep your future.
Who this time?
Miriam, wake up. Grace says you sleep like a rock.
time is it? I didn't hear the bell go off.
It's not working hours yet. Come with me.
What's going on?
Mr. Reynolds ordered a doctor for your hand. He can only see you early. They sent me for you. Now, shh.
Wait up!
Helen? 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 Helen, please stop this. Helen, what is going on?
To see the doctor? Oh, that's a good one. Clever girl, Helen is.
Miss Reynolds. What is that?
A beast that's keeping the lights on. A hungry beast. Be careful. Give it a finger, it'll take it on. A bit like your friend Sarah. Always looking for more. First, there's 13-hour days. They're not showing for service. And now breaks. Where does it end, Miriam? You must be very knowledgeable on her plans to strike in the coming days.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't fool me, Miriam. You're that cute, ignorant little act you put up. You're riding your way to the top with Sarah. A shepherd and a little lamb. Unfortunately, the only thing this factory exports is cotton!
Where is she?
I'm sorry, Sarah. You'll have to be more specific. The girls are really dropping like flies these days.
I spoke with Emily. You weren't in bed for half the night. Where is Miriam?
Maybe she ran off without you. Maybe she couldn't stand your endless vitriol and jumped to the Merrimack to spare herself another minute of your petulant
Helen, are you all right?
Oh joy, they're awake.
Don't try to fight it, Sarah. It doesn't have to be hard.
So this is it? She's gone to this?
What are we waiting for? Are we throwing her in or not?
Oh, God. You stupid girl.
What are you doing? What is this?
This needs to end. I need to end this. This isn't your fault. We can change things. We can fix the mills.
There's no fixing this.
Keep it. Keep her with you.
Thank you, Sarah. For saving me. Forgiving me.
Bye.